Hey everybody. So it's been a little bit. I had a couple of things in real life that were taking over, I guess. So anyway, where we left off is we were going to create, or teach you how to create variables. So I think the easiest way to do this is this little program I like to create when I teach people. It's an apple counter in a way. It's not really a counter, but it just displays what we wrote. So let's say we have int apple, or how about this, int red apple, and the proper way to write it is lowercase r, capital A for the second word, just because class names usually, other than main, will be uppercase. So that's just generally the coding standard of how you write it. There's no real reason. It's kind of like like English class, you know. But anyway, so we're gonna do red apple equals 4. How about that? It can be, the 4 doesn't matter. It can be any number, just about, except decimals. It cannot be a decimal. That's because right here, this is our type. Int for integer red apple is equal to 4. So the integer red apple has the value of 4. So how do we use this? Basically, if we delete that hello world, instead of hello world and no parentheses or quotes, I mean, or I don't even know, horrible in English class, we type red apple. You see, it even shows us that that's a variable name, and we hit run wherever that is, right here. Oh, forgot to save, so make sure you save, then run, and it's not wanting to do it. Let me figure out why for a second. I don't know, maybe you're having better luck, but let me see. There's gotta be something I'm missing here. Well, if yours happens to do this, hit clean and hope for the best, I guess. Um, yeah, rebuild, and there we go. For some reason, that was really strange, but anyway, if you're getting some weird output, go to build, clean, and that should hopefully do it. But now you see it displays 4 and all that other stuff that tells us to press any other key and continue. So basically, we're couting red apple, but cout knows to take an integer, or take, what we called an integer, and just display that, which is 4. So cout's pretty smart for command prompt use, and that's basically all it's used for. But let's say we wanted to, I don't know, have 2 integers. So we have int green apple equals 2, and how about we do this? I'm going to teach you another function from the standard library. It's called endl. Oh, don't want to put a semicolon there. But basically what that does is it ends the line in the command prompt, so it makes your stuff look all nice. So if we type green apple and hit tab, that's how you can just auto go to the whatever suggested. And we hit run. Once again, I gotta save. I don't know why mine's doing this, but compile, run. It's honestly making me clean between each. Huh. Don't annoy me again. Didn't want to do all that. Okay, so now we build it, run it, and we get 4, and then end line to 2. So you see, wait, where can I put this? That's pretty good. So it's couting red apples, which is 4, and then it's ending the line, and then couting the green apple. So basically, before each like variable or function, you have to put these two less than signs, because those are operands, which are basically just telling it, hey, send this over to cout and it'll know what to do, kind of thing. So we got a little more time in this video, so let's see. What if we wanted, I don't know, like the user to input the apples? So we could do, the proper way to do this is by setting these to 0, which is kind of like initializing the variable, kind of getting it ready for like something, so it's not like a random number. Because sometimes if you just say, hey, int red apple semicolon, like that, it could set it to a memory location. Usually won't. I mean, it probably won't, but it's just kind of proper coding that you always set it to something if you can. So let's say we do, how do we get user input, basically, is what I'm trying to say. The easiest way to do it is by typing cin instead of cout, of course, and instead of the two less than signs, we do two greater than signs. So saying like, hey, cin, get red apple, the value for red apple. So basically, now I'm gonna have to do this clean thing again and export the current one. Okay, mine's just being stupid now. I'm just gonna close my code blocks real quick. It should save, so reopen it. Okay, there we go. Maybe mine was just being weird, who knows. So basically, if we see in red apple, let's try running this. Still doing the same thing, so let's clean, and then, yep. See, it's just showing nothing. That's because it's waiting for a response for cin. So let's say this is just gonna be for the red apple. So let's type in 4, like, or no, different number, 6. That shows 6 and 0 because we typed in 6 for red apple, but we didn't type anything for green. So therefore, it's saying to the default of 0, and it's just showing the 6 there because that's what we typed in. That just kind of does that. Now, if we wanted maybe something a little nicer, we could do cout endl. Sorry, endl save clean, because it's making me do this. So we type 6 again. It gives us a little space in between. It's just for nice formatting and all that look stuff. That's basically it. I mean, if you wanted to maybe on your own add a cin for green apple, that'd be a good start. I'm sure you know how to do it by now. It's pretty simple stuff. We're gonna get into more advanced stuff next. So, talk to you guys later.